This is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Stevie's not here, so I can say this as loud as the fuck I want. Welcome to the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys. Was that too loud for you?
No, man.
Usually she bitches if I do it too loud.
Yeah.
But she's not here tonight, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I am not your host.
Well, you're like a co-host.
Co-host?
Oh, wrong.
Empty seat.
There you go. Yeah.
Whoa. Who is that handsome devil?
I don't know. I'm about to start jacking it.
Mm.
But no, everybody, this is the lovely and talented. Oh, wait, no, that's Stevie. Just Justin.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah. The highly intelligent and strikingly handsome as a bald guy, Justin.
I appreciate it.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. That works for me, too. But yeah.
I give hand jobs for flattery. It's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you were trying to do earlier on the couch? That wasn't a hand job, though. That was like you were using mouth.
Oh.
You know, hand job is just hand.
That was Marley.
Was it? I thought the tongue was awfully long. Is that why you put me in a blindfold? Let's see. Oh, we already got some comments here. Dagum says, "Oh snap! The Titan that has been kissed by the California sun has made it back to the promised land." Yes, find a fucking Lee. We're gonna get into that here soon. Oh, and the old DankCrusader. What's up, crew? What's up, Dagum? What's going on, Dank? Happy 4th weekend, man. You know, I'm just gonna start it off. We're just gonna go right into it. Fuck it. You know, went to California over last week, left on Saturday, got back, was supposed to get back on Wednesday, didn't get back till yesterday. But I will say
It was fucked up.
It was fucked up.
I had odds on you getting serial killed. Yeah.
I'm glad you lost, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, totally glad you lost.
Yeah.
What was the pool up to? But no, as everybody knows, I met up with the DankCrusader, a.k.a. I don't know if he wants me to say his real name. I'm not going to say it. But I met up with Dank, as I called him. I don't think I called him by his actual name at all. I think I called him Dank the whole time.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah. You know, that's his
persona.
That's his pronoun. He's
Yeah.
not he, she, them, or they. He's
Dank.
Dank. Yeah.
Dank.
He's just Dank.
I love it.
Yeah. But no, I met up with him. Me and Darren flew out Saturday morning at like 6:30 in the morning here. We showed up at 8 o'clock in the morning there. You actually drove us to the airport, which was really cool of you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. We landed, started hitting up Dank, and he was like, "I'm on my way." I'm like 10 minutes out. We stood around. We hung out. We just soaked it all in, breathed in that smog-filled California air, and just waited around. He pulled up like a fucking knight on a white horse. And
was he driving a Tesla?
No, he was driving was it a Toyota Tacoma or something like that?
Nice.
Like a pickup truck?
Yeah.
Like a 4-door pickup truck. It was a nice truck.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I drive. Well, mine's a Dodge.
Yeah, it's a pickup truck. Big 4-door
Yeah.
pickup truck. Yeah.
That's the way to go, man.
It really is.
The only thing is, like, if someone needs to move a couch, you're like the first person they call.
That's true.
Yeah, my friend John.
That reminds me, what are you doing tomorrow? I got to move
I'm
a
moving
refrigerator.
a fucking couch.
I got to remove a refrigerator.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
help.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
and then after that, you know, my cousin's daughter needs help moving into an apartment.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah. I figure, you know, we just get two birds stoned at once and just, you know.
You can drive, right?
Yeah, I can drive.
I can give you the keys.
You trust me with your truck?
Fuck yeah.
That means a lot, man. That means a lot. But no, I met up with Dank. I don't know who was more, like, surprised. You know, I don't think he was surprised because, like, he kind of already knew what me and Darren looked like. But, like, I had in my head, like, what the DankCrusader would look like. Yeah. And no offense, Dank, but I pictured you a lot worse than what you actually are. He's actually a pretty handsome dude. I'll show you a video. I took my GoPro and, like, I got, like, a little video, and you can see him in it.
All right.
I'll show you that later. Maybe. I thought about.
Yeah, I just thought he was in prison.
Yeah.
I was like.
That was kind of the running, like, bet.
Yeah.
Was that?
It's not too late, Dank.
He was an inmate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He was out on.
he was out on parole.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just didn't want to hurt us because then he'd have to go back if he got caught.
Right.
Yeah. So. But yeah, met up with Dank. Really, really nice, laid back dude. I mean, I couldn't ask for like a better person to like pick us up and go to breakfast and stuff with us. He took us to this fucking bomb ass restaurant. For the life of me, I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was like a Mexican like breakfast restaurant, and I don't know what the hell I had. I think I had, I think it was called like the French Mexican, but it was like an omelet with eggs, obviously. And it had like chorizo and like 2 different kinds of sauces and like I think it had tomatoes or something in it. I don't know what the fuck all was in it, but it was delicious. It was really fucking good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was super good. And he had something with beans on it. I can't remember what it was, but it looked good. And I don't know what the hell Darren got either, but it looked fucking good too. Yeah, I can't even picture what the fuck he had. He probably took a picture of it somewhere. I need to get up with him. But hey, thanks for paying, man. It wasn't a cheap place to eat. Yeah, I figured you probably had that place picked out for like 2 weeks. You're like, I've never eaten there before. It's too goddamn expensive. I'm going to go pick up this fucker from the airport and make him buy me fucking breakfast. I mean, that's what I would have done, honestly. But no, it was worth every penny, man. It was great. We had good conversation. The hell are you doing over there?
I'm going to become a millionaire while you're talking.
What exactly are you doing? Let the people at home know here.
I got a lottery ticket.
On
the air. I'm going to be a millionaire.
If he wins, this is going to be like the greatest reaction ever.
250,000 here.
Hey, I'll take 250,000.
All right.
Any day of the week, and you got 2 of them, so you got good chances of winning. You just keep scratching away. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about now.
Oh, you were talking about your trip.
Well, I know I was talking about that, but
so you had breakfast.
Yeah, we had breakfast with the TheDankCrusader, and went to pick up the car. He drove us there, and we got the car, and that's when the real party fucking started. Let's see, it was close to your car pickup. Oh, yeah, it actually was, yeah. But you still picked it. You could have planned that shit. Coincidental. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, you deserve it, man. Anybody who goes and picks up a complete stranger that they only know on the internet, kind of. Yeah, I'd say pretty much.
Really needs to get serial killed?
No.
Is that what you're going for?
No.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. I was saying, like, anybody who will do that for a complete stranger deserves fucking breakfast.
We've talked about this before. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't pick up somebody?
Not a complete stranger.
What if, like, the TheDankCrusader was like, hey, I'm flying into Cincinnati. I need a ride. I would do it because I know he's safe.
Well, yeah,
at least I think he's safe, and maybe that's just part of his ruse. I don't know. But, I mean, I'd pick him up.
Okay,
I'd let him sleep on my couch. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. We're on number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Oh, wait. Do you have any, like, good luck rituals or anything?
No.
Is that your lucky quarter?
It is today.
Okay.
All right. So after, where'd you guys go first?
Well, like I said, we split our ways. We couldn't get into our hotel until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. God, I'm awfully burpy. It's like a hard burp.
Get it out, man.
So we got the car. And we had to figure out what we were going to do. And we decided Darren's main objective was to go to a dispensary and buy as much herb as he possibly fucking could.
Yeah. You guys were only gone for a couple days, right?
Yeah.
Didn't really take it on the plane.
I mean, I'm not going to say whether he did or didn't.
Yeah. Of course he didn't.
Yeah, of course he did not.
Yeah.
I think. But this was just the first stop of many trips to a dispensary.
Oh yeah.
We went to like 3 a day, probably.
What's the tax on that?
It's fucking high. I don't
30% or some shit.
I don't know if it's quite that high, but I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
I lost. Sorry, babe.
That sucks. But like seriously, like every time we would go, he would drop like at least $100.
Yeah.
At a dispensary. And like I said, sometimes we'd go to like 3 different dispensaries a day.
Well, he's a stripper, so he can afford it, right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by stripper, do you mean locksmith?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I meant.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Locksmith.
Yeah, cocksmith.
Cocksmith.
But no, I mean he makes good money, but that's beside the point. But yeah, like he spent like a lot of money at dispensaries. Needless to say, he had a really good time. Whether or
Yeah.
not he remembers it,
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I know he took a lot of pictures, so hopefully that like jogs his memory,
Right.
But no, so we ended up going to a dispensary. And this was one that he picked, by the way. One that he said he had done business with. They had a store in Vegas when he went to Vegas a couple months ago. So my first impression of this place is, holy fuck, I'm going to get serial killed.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like you had to go down an alleyway. Like it's typical like drug dealer shit. You had to go down like this really, I don't want to say sketchy looking alleyway, but it was an LA alleyway. And there was like a little tiny parking lot and there was no sign outside.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the numbers over the door. And like I think there was like a pot leaf sign. No words on it, just a fucking pot leaf. So like we're walking up and it was like a maze trying to figure out which way to fucking go because like they had steps but it was like blocked and you had to go up a ramp and you wrapped around. Really sketchy. And then like their security guard was like sitting outside. I'm assuming he was a security guard because he didn't really move and it looked like he had like a badge or something.
He's probably stoned.
I think he was high as fuck because he really didn't make a whole lot of sense of what he was saying.
Yeah.
But we walk in and it's literally like, it's almost like if you were like going to like a movie villain's like warehouse hideout, with like the big burly security guard standing by the door and, like it's just looks like a fucking warehouse.
Right.
It was, I can't really describe it other
Lots
than
of
just,
weed in there.
Oh yeah, lots of weed.
Flour or like the
Everything you could fucking think
oil.
of. There was all kinds of shit.
I don't know why people still smoke the flour.
I don't know.
The oil's the way to go.
Is it? Is that the way? Is that the way to go?
I don't know.
Is it? Is that the way to go, Justin?
I think so.
I don't know. According to Darren, it definitely fucking ain't
Oh, sorry, Darren.
because he did get a vape pen, not at that store. I think at that store he just bought all flour. Yeah, but he was like a fucking kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
He was like, I want some of this, I want some of that. Let me smell that. let me get some of this, some of that. Just fucking load me up.
So once he saw the weed, it was like, this place isn't so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
After
He
you
was
know,
just
you
like, I
walk out
fucking
of-
love this place.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, oh fuck, we're gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
Going into this fucking dark alley. Guy's sleeping on the front. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna murder us.
You never know.
And then he saw the weed and he was like, this place
Place ain't
isn't so bad.
Yeah, like I could live here, But
Don't blame him.
I wish I could fucking burp really good.
I heard shrooms are illegal there too. Did they sell them was that a thing?
I don't know if they're legal in California or not. I
They were-
didn't,
it
I
was
didn't
on
see
the-
any.
It was on the ballot.
I don't know. I do know at some point, Darren had asked somebody about it, and they were like, "No, we can't get any."
Oh,
So
shit.
bad luck for Darren, I guess.
Yeah.
But so needless to say, I'm just going to kind of wrap all this up. We did see some really cool shit. Like we saw the house from Friday, and we saw fuck else did we see?
Man, that's a classic. I need to re-watch Friday.
Oh, it's so good, man. I'll
Yeah.
watch it with you.
Ice Cube.
Yeah. We went to the corner of Florence and Normandy. Do you know why that was significant at all?
No.
It's where Reginald Denny got hit in the face with a brick. Do you know who Reginald Denny was? He was a truck driver that got pulled out of his the cab of his truck during the riots.
Yeah.
And like he was just trying to drive through. He wasn't like trying to do anything. He was just trying to get through in his truck. And like they pulled him out and they beat the fuck out of him and hit him in the face with a fucking brick. I don't know why.
I think
Like,
I remember seeing that
Yeah.
on the news.
You'd remember it if you saw the video.
It was like a helicopter video too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right in the middle of the street. They
I
just,
thought that was like Rodney King. What?
well, Rodney King is kind of what started the LA riots. Yeah, it was like the first domino. And it just kept fucking going.
Yeah. Shit, we were in
But-
like what, 5th, 6th grade?
It was
Early
like-
90s,
It
right?
was in 91, yeah. So, no, I was in like first grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we saw all kinds of shit. Like we saw Capitol Records, we saw Tower Records. I saw the Larry Flint building, the Flint Publications building, which I thought was pretty cool. Wow, we walked the Hollywood Walk of Fame, not all of it.
Did you get any Hustler?
No,
No.
no. Like it's more like an office building. That's
Oh,
it's not really like a like a porno
right.
office or anything. But yeah, it's like a legit like upstanding business office. Huge, beautiful building. The fuck else did we see? We seen and did so much. Went to like 3 different beaches. Saw lots of fucking homeless people, man.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know this, but 40,000 homeless people live in California.
Mm.
It's crazy. Could you imagine 40,000 fucking people, homeless people living in like Independence?
Just doesn't get cold enough there.
No, and the weather was absolutely beautiful. Like the first day we went was definitely the best day. It was bright, sunshiny, perfect. All the other days it was like fucking cloudy or sun was barely out. We did go to the beach though on those days, and it was like a little chilly. Like
Is the problem like gentrification? Is it just way too expensive to live there and work there? Or these people don't have jobs, or do they have jobs, or
I don't think they have jobs.
no?
No, some of them didn't even have a tent on the beach to sleep on. Some of them was just like a blanket and like a backpack. You know, I guess they're new to the game. That or they just, you know, they had
level 1
yeah,
homeless.
yeah.
They got to level up.
But some of these homeless people, I mean, they had like big, like 10, 12 person tents, like those huge fucking tents.
Yeah.
And they had like furniture in them and stuff. But I mean, it's inside a fucking tent on the beach, you know, or the sidewalk by the beach, you know. I don't feel bad for them because there's things in place where they're, you know, they can get help and stuff. So,
Can they really though?
If they wanted to get, they have to want to get help.
Well,
really.
I mean, could they really get help though?
Probably.
I mean, what we don't know how the bureaucracy of that shit is. Usually, like just people waiting on houses from Section 8. It's like months out.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
need a fucking place to stay now.
I'm
Like,
sure it's crazy. But
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
they could always relocate.
They could
you
be
know.
like waiting in their tent for the shit to pan out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they just passed a thing on yesterday, where they're going to try to, you know, help out as many homeless people as possible. Legal to possess, not to buy or sell.
What kind of
Sale.
gay shit is that?
Is that?
Sorry, not gay.
Oh, I think he's talking about mushrooms.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, legal. They're like baby
thought he was
steps.
talking
Just
about
a tip.
I thought he was talking about possessing homeless people. I was like, I can fucking possess a homeless person, and I didn't do that while I was out there.
Yeah.
What if they could have flown back for free?
No.
Because they're like a possession. I could have put them up in the carry-on.
Probably have
Yeah.
to check them. That's a
Think
little too
You
heavy.
think I'd have to check them?
Yeah. You have to
Yeah,
check
it is
'em.
a little too heavy for carry-on. Unless I got like a midget, a homeless midget. I didn't see any. But
Yeah.
man, if I had of, man, fucker would have came home with me.
Did you see any children?
Homeless children?
Yeah. That would be a
No.
real problem.
Yeah, that would pull at my heartstrings a little bit and see like a homeless child. But no,
That would really piss me off.
yeah, I didn't see any homeless children. I saw more homeless men than women. The one homeless woman, for sure, I knew she was homeless. Was like yelling at a trash can, and I don't mean like yelling at a trash can like some drunk just screaming belligerently at something. I mean, she was like really pissed the fuck off at this trash can.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised she didn't fight it. She swung on it a few times.
Yeah.
But
Did it hit her?
Uh,
I'd be pretty pissed.
I don't think it did anything to this poor woman. I think
just
it was,
wouldn't. It just like was talking shit to her.
I guess just talking trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that one too.
that was good, right?
Yeah. I liked it. That was quick.
But
Yeah. Fucking legal to possess, but not to buy or sell.
yeah,
What kind of half-ass shit is that?
I think it's like you can gift it to people, but you can't sell it.
Can you grow it?
Sure, you probably could. Growing it would be possessing it.
There's always
So-
a loophole, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna gift this to you, and
And
then
I'm gonna gift you $50.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah.
man. Happy birthday.
Done.
Happy Kwanzaa or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, homeless people everywhere. Like one thing I wanted to do while I was out there. I wanted to go to the Venice Beach skate park. I don't skate, obviously.
Yeah.
I just like to, watch people skate. And I'm a Tony Hawk fan.
Yeah.
And they got the Venice Beach level and stuff on there. So I was like, man, I'm going to go check out the fucking Venice Beach skate park. It wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. Some of the dudes out there were pretty good, though. But, like, before I went, I told somebody that. And they were like, well, Venice Beach is just overrun with fucking homeless people now. Like, it's not even worth going to. Like, it's total garbage. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I showed up, and I told Dank about it. And he was like, yeah, man, they found, like, a dead dude there last week. And I was like, holy fuck, man. I'm still going,
Yeah.
Yeah. So ended up going, watching the skaters do their thing. And, yeah, it was pretty overrun with homeless people.
Maybe they can rise up and take over. Just like
That'd be kind of cool
kick
if
out
they
the
could get
rich.
like a central leader of the homeless people. Maybe somebody who has like the biggest tent, or like owns a trailer, maybe, or has a car.
Yeah.
Whoever has like the best house, I guess.
Probably a pickup truck.
Pickup truck would be the best because they could just load them all up in the back.
Right.
Put a cap on that fucker. You got a car and a home. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. Let's see. TheDankCrusader says, yeah, grow it yourself. It's okay to grow, but not to pick.
Oh,
Pick it.
you
LOL.
gotta
No
stop
joke.
at the picking.
Yeah.
Don't pick at it.
If you pick at it, it'll get worse.
Mm.
But yeah, lots of fucking homeless people. I was
Mhm.
really surprised. Like, I figured, okay, yeah, there'll probably be like, some homeless people. No, it was like just fucking all the way down, like, I guess you'd call it like the boardwalk or whatever. Just fucking, if it wasn't like somebody trying to sell you, like shitty fucking anything with your name on it, or
Yeah.
art or something like that, it was like a homeless hut, tents just fucking lined up, and tarps. Like, they'd have like a tent over here and a tent over here, and have a big tarp stretched between the two of them. So they'd have like, like double the size or whatever, triple the size or some shit.
Double wide tent.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of that like sketchy fucking street vendor shit in Italy.
Oh, I bet, yeah. They
a lot
probably
of-
love tourists, don't they?
Yeah, they were like Africans up in Italy.
Yeah.
And they like always had like the same stuff, like those little wooden carved out shit. And yeah. It kind of killed some of the tourism.
Yeah.
I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
But you saw that in
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was all over. Some of the art was kind of cool. Like, there was one that was like a scary-looking clown. I don't know if it was for sale or not. I don't know if the guy hadn't opened up his tent for business for that day or not. But, like, I just saw it kind of laying, and I was like, man, that's kind of fucking cool. But then I thought to myself, how am I going to get that home? Because, I mean, the fucker was huge.
yeah.
But, I mean, he'd have took $10 for it. I guarantee it.
Right.
So, it probably would have been cool to buy and then ship home.
Mm-hmm.
If I go back and it's still there, probably still going to be there, I'll buy it and ship it home.
Nice.
But my biggest thing with the homeless people out there, like, I don't have issues with them. I don't have any problems with them at all. Other than the fact that when I think homeless person, I think, okay, you've got a tent. At best, you've got a tent and like maybe like a chair of some sort, something to lay on, something protect you from the elements or whatnot. But these fucking homeless people out there, they had like tons of shit, like boxes of shit just stacked up, grocery carts overflowing with random shit just that they've collected and tried to sell or whatever.
Mm.
So it's like they're homeless, yeah, but they got a lot of shit.
On the side of the road.
Yeah, and right there on the beach, like walking down the boardwalk, you just rows of fucking homeless people living in tents. It's
What
crazy.
was the law like? What was the loophole
That let 'em
that allowed them to
Camping on the beach, I think, is what it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that let it all
or
happen.
not just camping on the beach, but just camping in general. I think that was the loophole. If they had a tent, they were good.
Really?
But I've seen a lot of homeless people that didn't have a tent, so I don't know. It was kind of one of those things where, okay, we're at the beach. Yeah, homeless person in a tent. All right. Okay, we're close to like downtown. All right, no tent. Just yeah, that's just a T-shirt he's laying on. Yeah. So, I mean,
So-
some of them were like rich with junk and shit they found, and others were, I don't know if they just sold all their junk or if they're just new to the homeless game and they hadn't started collecting shit yet, or what. But
Well, the problem with that is then you have to define what a tent is.
I guess,
Like tent's pretty general. I
Yeah.
mean, like, is it a tarp on a couple sticks?
A lot of the tents that I saw were actually like legit tents. Like it was like a lot of them used tarps, but they were like legit tents. Like I said, some of them had like the 10, 12 person sleepers, and then had like a bunch of little tents around it, So it's
Hey.
like their own like neighborhood.
Have you ever had sex while camping?
It's fucking intense.
Love that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Skid Row.
Yes, actually, I did hit up Skid Row. We were gonna go to the fuck's it called? What's like the big city building? Total fucking brain fart. I can't think what the hell it's called.
You got me, man.
Like City Hall. That's what I'm thinking of.
City Hall.
Because you can go. I heard you can go up to the top of City Hall, and it's like just like a big open observatory, and you can just look around the city and shit.
Yeah.
And it's free. Like you can go and do that. It's cool. I can't remember if it was the
Sprawling flatness, right?
No, there was hills. There was a lot of flat shit, but it was pretty much
Like
flat.
houses, as far as the eye can see.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We went up to the observatory, which is like you can fucking see everything. It's just as far as you can see was just fucking city.
Yeah.
Houses and buildings. And
Do they have like a height restriction? You can't build so high.
probably
Yeah.
in certain areas, yeah. You could always sell like the airspace rights to your house or whatever. Keep people from, like if you ever sell it, you own the airspace, Usually, like, I hate to admit this, I learned this from watching, what the fuck was that movie? Burlesque with Cher and Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Have you seen it? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
Well, the basic premise of it was the guy she was fucking was trying to buy the place next to it. Was trying to buy the place she was at because he wanted to build like a hotel or a parking structure or some shit. And she found out what his intentions were, and she went to the neighbors and was like, "Look, if we have to sell, this guy's going to buy it and then build something here that's going to block your beautiful view." And they were like, "Well, fuck that. We can't let that happen." We're like, and she was like, "Well, we'll sell you the airspace above our building, and that'll save our building and save you from losing your view." Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So something like that. I don't know. I hate to admit that I even fucking saw that flick. Watched it twice, to be honest.
No. Was she hot?
Yeah, City Hall. Yeah. Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't like Christina Aguilera?
Mm.
I mean,
Mm.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed. And she was like, "Ooh, I'm going to suck your dick off."
I did see Britney Spears in the news lately.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to get away from, like, her dad and lawyers and shit and
Yeah.
be free. Apparently, like, they're keeping their thumb on her pretty tight,
Right.
not letting her do anything.
Yeah. Well, she had that freak out, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she freaked the fuck out and shaved her head and, like, attacked people with an umbrella or something.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would shave their head in a fit of rage or whatever.
Yeah.
But, fuck was I talking about? I get so fucking sidetracked. Talking about Britney.
See,
But
you-
yeah,
you
so
were talking about how you love that movie, Burlesque.
did I say that?
Yeah, you said that was your favorite movie.
I did say
And
that.
Christina Aguilera is the best
I did say that, didn't
singer. Yeah.
I? You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of that song that she does. Dirty, something like that. I don't know. What other song? She did the Genie in a Bottle song. I know she did that Dirty song. The only reason I know the Dirty song is because she did like a thing with Limp Bizkit at one of like the award shows or whatever. It's the only fucking reason I know it, Justin. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh.
yeah, hit up Skid Row. Oh, Mandy wants to know: is she hot, Justin? Is Christina Aguilera hot? She may have been in the '90s, right?
Eh.
In like
Not as hot as you, babe.
in the late '90s.
I'm all about redheads.
Can't say I blame you. I'm all about just anything with hair.
A single
and a
redhead,
heartbeat,
actually.
really.
Yeah.
You know, a single redhead, like one, or just like one that's single, doesn't have a man yet.
No, she has a man.
She does have a man,
Mhm.
so you only like them if they have men.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like men.
Only if they like men.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Why are you kicking me? Stop fucking kicking me under the table. Is that you?
I'm doing something.
Quit jacking it, Justin.
I don't necessarily like sleeping on the couch.
My couch is comfy, man. If you ever need to sleep on it,
Yeah, I'm
Just
sure it
saying.
is.
it is. It's been
Yeah,
been
Marley.
broken well.
Marley would, love to have me.
Don't worry, man. She sleeps in a cage. It's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. She'd have to.
Yeah.
I'd wake up and she'd be humping my leg. It's a girl dog, and she humps my dog.
It's dominance, man.
Yeah,
It's dominance.
it's hilarious.
If you were a chick, wouldn't you go around humping
Didn't you
dudes
take a
for dominance?
video?
I did.
Can you show it?
It's on my phone. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
You know, if I
I
did
think
it.
everybody needs to see
Let's see.
your rapist dog.
Let's see. Oh, I just saw where Mandy texted me like, "Hey, are you guys doing the show?"
Hey, Mandy, we're doing the show now.
Yeah, just to let you know. Yeah, I don't know. How long
have
ago
we been
was
on?
that? It says started streaming less than a minute ago, so that can't be right. 22 minutes or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to find this video. That's not it.
Yeah, do it. I'll cover the airspace.
Was that before or after Mother's Day?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
So not in April.
Fucking Darren was like all over that. He was like taking a video. And it trips me out because it's every time. Like every time we bring Gannon over. Your dog is like a little
Your
rapist.
dog's just fucking asking for it, man. Like
It's
I hate to say that, but it's the way he dresses, you know.
Yeah. We do put him in that nice little harness.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it on here. I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Yeah.
I don't think I deleted it, but
Deleted the evidence. Got Marley's back.
I may have. Yeah, I got to keep my girls back, you know. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh well.
Fail.
Yeah. But I mean, your dog is hot. I mean, if I was another dog,
He's smart
know.
as fuck.
your dog is smart.
Yeah, he opens the back door.
I wish my dogs could do that.
Yeah.
I got
Let
that-
themselves
I
in.
got that child safety thing, so they
Yeah.
can't do that. You know, kids
Yeah,
can't do that.
it traps me too.
Yeah, it works. You know,
I
it
can't
works.
get that fucker open. Especially if it's like a little bit greasy. God
Oh
damn.
yeah. If the kids have licked their hands or whatever and fucking reached up there and tried to get it, yeah, it's gross
Yeah.
as hell.
You're not getting out.
Yeah. The
That
one
should be a
likes to just lick the doorknob.
That's
You
a
know.
fire hazard.
For children, yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be just for children anyway.
But he's figured out how to open doors on his own.
Well, you guys got the
lever.
handle, yeah, the lever.
Yeah, but any door with a lever,
He can
knows.
open.
Yeah, he knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking trips me out.
Do you
It's
not?
like-
Do you like him doing that, or do you not like him doing that?
Well, it's great because we don't have to worry about him. Like, say if he gets too hot outside,
He can just let himself
fucking
in.
Let himself in.
But then he leaves the door wide open, and your AC fucking blows outside.
yeah, that's
You
a
know,
bitch.
you
And
need
you
to-
get flies in the house.
You need to train him to shut it too.
It's a bitch. Well, we didn't teach him to open it.
Yeah, he just kind of
How the hell were we gonna teach him to close it?
When he comes in, just do it like kids. Just be like, "Shut the fucking door, Gannon!
Yeah.
God damn it! You're trying to fucking cool the whole neighborhood." You just got to do it like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Mandy can kick him.
Yeah, I've seen her do it. She hit him with a knee that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, grabbed him right by the ears and just was like, "Bam, fucker!" And then like threw his lifeless body off to the side and let him wake up on his own. Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandy does not abuse the dog, but
No, the dog
Not-
likes it.
not
dog,
yeah.
the dog likes it. He keeps doing the same shit to get fucking kneed like that.
He fucking hurts my feelings too, cause like I'll be like leaving and I'll be like, "Come on, Gannon, let's go," and he won't. Most dogs get excited. They're like, "Oh yeah, I gotta leave the house."
Fuck yeah, we're going somewhere.
No, he goes and finds Mandy and is like, "Hey, we're going somewhere."
But
But she has to walk over and bring him.
do you think he asked for permission or asked her if she wants to go?
I think he's like, I don't understand.
Like, hey, this fucker's trying to take me
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Is it okay? Like, will you go with me and watch my back?
Maybe.
You think that's what it is?
Maybe his loyalties.
Yeah.
She feeds him a lot.
That could be what it is.
She's like sneaking him bacon and shit.
Yeah. I see her feed him shit all the time. You know.
Anyway, L.A.?
But yeah, back to L.A., man. So like 3 dispensaries a day at least, I'd say. We went to some pretty cool ones. We actually went to, it was kind of like the commercial version of like a dispensary. Like it was like super upscale and shit. And I actually met Kevin Smith. Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, and what's crazy is we were going to go to the zoo. And we were like driving by, and it just looked fucking busy as fuck. Everything out there just opened up again. So like people are fucking flocking everywhere they go. As if they didn't do that already.
Zoos always make me feel guilty.
Because
anyway.
the animals are encaged
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
You go in there and you see them, they're doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And
Kevin Smith.
then you go home and watch Tiger King, and you're like, yeah, board them fuckers up. Make another show. But yeah, so we were going to go to the zoo, and we were kind of like, man, let's just go to the beach instead. And he was like, all right. He's like, hey, while we're up here, let's go to this dispensary. I'm like, okay. So we're pulling in, and like it's like a nice place. It's on like Ventura Boulevard or whatever. So it's like, you know, it's a nice part of town. And he's like, man, let's go in here and meet somebody famous. And I was like, yeah, man, let's do it. And then we walk in, and like they're checking our IDs and shit. And I turn and look, and Darren sees me. He looks at me, looking at him. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I think that's Kevin Smith. And about that time, he fucking turned around, and I looked at him, and I was like, holy fuck, it is Kevin Smith. And like he walked up, he was just like, hey guys, what's up? You know, he was like super cool, super chill.
Yeah.
He was like, you know, what's going on? I was like, dude, is it cool to like talk to you? He's like, yeah, you know, don't worry about it. You know, just, you know, I'm a human. He didn't say that, but you know, that's kind of what he implied. He was like, yeah, we'll get a picture and stuff too if you want. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, like that's cool.
Are you gonna show it to us?
I mean, I can show you the picture.
Yeah.
I do have that.
Fuck yeah.
But like he said, and he
need proof
he talked to us
of
and
this.
stuff. Oh, I'll show you the picture.
I think you're just
man.
making shit up.
I am. This
He's
is
fucking lying
is-
again.
This is photoshopped. I really didn't meet him. No, I really did. It's pretty cool. Right here. Did I show you the picture yet?
No.
Show you first.
There it is. Man, he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he did lose a lot of weight, yeah.
Fuck.
For everybody watching at home. Me and Kevin Smith
Kevin.
at a dispensary. I was kind of shocked when he was like, yeah, we can take a picture and stuff too. I was like, man, we're in a fucking dispensary. Like, you want that shit getting out?
He don't give a fuck.
But yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He's goddamn rich.
Yeah. But like,
And it's legal there. It's not like, what the fuck, who's
yeah.
going to say shit?
yeah. But then we talked to him for a little bit, and then like, you know, I kind of thought like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna let him go do his thing. You know, I'm gonna bug him. And like, we started looking around, but then he comes up and starts bugging us.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, hey man, so what are you guys looking for? What are you guys buying? And I was like, fucking ask Darren. He's the one going fucking weed crazy out here, you know. But no, I was just like, yo, we're gonna check out Houseplant. It's a brand by Seth Rogen. The guy was in like Knocked Up.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and all that stuff. And Pineapple Express. They just started selling it in California. So, you know, Darren was like, hey, let's check that out. So we told him that, and he was just like, oh, yeah, it's, I haven't had it yet. It's good stuff. You know, Seth got me smoking, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, like, I don't think you knew Seth Rogen back in the day. But maybe he did. I don't fucking know.
Maybe he just started.
I doubt it.
Fair enough.
I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, he was super cool. You know, he was just, you know, just trying to keep it real with us. And you know, I appreciate that. You know, he was just another human being, really.
Mm.
But we talked to him. I was like, hey, you know, I had to shoot my shot. I was like, dude, am I out of line if I asked you to like go out in the parking lot and smoke a joint? And he was just like, nah, man, I got a thing to do with my kid. I was just like, oh no, it's cool, man, it's cool. Come to find out, he went fucking hiking. Like he posted on Instagram, like right after that he like went hiking or whatever. I was like, that fucker didn't do nothing with his kid, man. He went in the fucking woods and got high as fuck. He could have went out in the parking lot, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, that'd have been something cool.
Maybe he went hiking with his kid.
Maybe. I don't know. He didn't put it
his
in
kid
his
might be
Instagram
old.
pictures,
You never know. His kid might be like
well, I know
20.
it. I know his kid. Yeah, his kid is like 20.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Him and his kid got high and
Probably.
went hiking. He
Probably.
didn't lie to you.
Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel a little hurt,
Right.
but not a lot hurt.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith, that's awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I felt like I wanted to ask him, like, "Where's Jay? You know, where's Jay?" But then I didn't want him, you know, be all like, "What? I'm not good enough for you," you know.
Right.
But no, he was cool, down to earth, you know. When he actually came back and started talking to us, I was like, "This motherfucker's actually pretty cool," you know.
I like Dogma.
Dogma was good.
Yeah, that's my favorite by him.
I would say. Have you ever seen Red State?
Mm-mm.
That's a pretty good one too. It's I'll just let you borrow it. Speaking of borrowing, am I ever gonna get my Alien movies back?
Yes.
Did you gotta like buy a new set? Did you pawn them or something?
No.
okay.
It's I keep forgetting, man.
Dude, I'm not worried about
I'll
it.
bring it Sunday.
Are you coming Sunday for the 4th of July thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm sure my wife and your wife talk back and forth. You know, it's what women do, right? So
They do talk.
I honestly, other than you, I don't know who the fuck else is going to be there. I didn't even know about it till like a day ago.
Kevin Smith, I hope.
That'd be fucking cool as hell. He might have something to do with his kid that day. He might be busy.
Might need to smoke weed with his kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I don't blame him.
I should have asked him what he was buying, and then like
Yeah.
bought it for him. You know, be like, dude, let me pay you back. Let me buy you a fat sack of weed, and you go do whatever, and you just think of me while you're high as fuck.
Yeah.
I should have done that. You know, it's like when you meet somebody at a bar. You know, it's like, hey, let me buy you a drink, man. You know, hey, let me buy you a joint. You know, something like that.
Something like that.
But speaking of the dispensaries, though, like they're pretty blunt about it. So I got the name, the Dank Crusader from Kevin Smith. He says he's the Hemp Crusader. I thought he was the Hemp Knight.
Ooh.
I thought.
Trivia war.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if is the maybe it is the Hemp Crusader. I don't know. I know he was referred to as the Hemp Knight in, I want to say, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. But I don't know about the Hemp Crusader. But I know the comic book's Blunt Man and Chronic. So I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, dispensaries, pretty cool. They're very open about it. You know, two dudes from Kentucky where it's like not legal. First time somebody was like, hey man, you want to check out the weed? I was like, shh.
Yeah.
Someone's going to fucking hear you. But like, it's totally cool out there. Like nobody gives a fuck. You walk down the street, no matter where you're at, really. And people are fucking lighting up, toking it up.
Why is it taking so
blazing that
long
shit.
for the U.S. to just fucking make it legal?
For the rest of us to catch up, I don't know.
Why the fuck?
Drinking's legal. Alcohol's legal.
Yeah, alcohol is way worse.
Yeah. In some states, beating your wife's legal. You know,
Still?
probably. I don't know.
Where are these places? No, I'm just playing.
Probably down south. You know, probably from like
Alaska.
Alabama to like Texas, maybe.
Yeah.
Something
Maybe
like
we're
that.
moving to Texas.
Speaking of moving, I am looking at shit in California. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got to get back out there, man. It's just,
You could rent out a tent, like a timeshare on a tent.
yeah, thought about that.
Get a really nice tent.
Real quick, and then I'll stop talking about all this stuff because it's just me rambling on about the great time I had. Not one time did I ever feel like not safe. You know, I always felt like, you know, kind of secure.
Big burly white guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Not saying I had, you know, like my, you know,
Yeah.
muscular bodyguard standing next to me the whole time or anything. But like legit, like I didn't feel like in danger. I probably was, you know, could have just
Yeah.
been the fucking air I'm breathing, you know, got me all high and shit, secondhand from fucking Darren. But it's like, I never really felt in danger. Like, and even driving around, I was so nervous. I was like, man, people are going to be fucking honking at me and, you know, road rage. Somebody's going to try to fucking carjack me and shit. No, like I drove the entire time. I wouldn't let Darren drive. Not because he was high all the time, but because I enjoyed fucking driving. It was fun, you know. You just laid back, and the weather's beautiful. So you got like the windows down, you're just fucking cruising, bumping some tunes. Like several times I was just like, fuck it, let's just go drive. It's like, let's just cruise around.
Didn't Lisa like kind of force you
To what?
to get a car?
Yeah, she did. Because
Good call, Lisa.
yeah, like
Am I
honestly,
allowed to use her name?
yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, totally glad she did because I was just like, I'm just gonna walk everywhere because like, for one, I like to walk. I like to
fuck walking everywhere.
I like to sightsee. I was just like, fuck it, you know, I can walk. But dude, I walked so much. Like I think my calves like doubled in size
Yeah.
just from walking so much. And that was even having a car. So I couldn't imagine not having a car.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't have been able to go
It's
as
sprawling.
far as I did. Yeah. It's literally like most places I went to, like I probably stayed within like I'm going to say a 30-mile radius. And it probably wasn't even that. It's probably more like 20 miles. But I mean, it takes you every bit of like 40 minutes to go like 10 miles.
Yeah.
When the traffic's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you use like the GPS, it takes you around traffic and stuff. It's pretty cool. But no, I had a really great time. I got fucked over by Frontier Airlines on the way back. I got trapped in Cleveland, a city I wasn't even supposed to fucking be at, but they couldn't land in Cincinnati because of the storm. So I got fucking stranded in Cleveland. I had to get a hotel room, and I sat at the airport the whole fucking next day until the lady couldn't tell me any good news. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm out. And called the wife, was like, you're going to have to drive to Cleveland, pick me up, pack your shit, let's go. I'll meet you at the beach.
Fuck Frontier.
Fuck them hard. Those, to my surprise, Cleveland was like right next to Lake Erie. So I just went and hung out on a beach again. Started off at the beach in Cali, kind of.
Was it green?
The lake? No, it was actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I was there for like 5 hours, got to watch the sunset, and it was pretty cool. Wasn't too shabby.
What was that? Drew Carey
The Drew
show.
Carey show, yeah. Cleveland rocks, yeah.
Yeah.
The Cleveland airport does not fucking rock because they don't know shit when it comes to fixing the plane and getting me back home.
Fair enough.
So the old lady had to spend 8 hours on the road yesterday picking up my dumb ass. Got trapped in fucking Cleveland.
She's good to you.
She is good to me. I don't deserve her. She deserves so much better than me. You know. Why are you kicking me?
Oh, sorry.
You really were kicking me that time.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. I just thought you were playing footsie with me.
No, I need to stretch out my legs.
Even though it would have only took me an hour to fly home, totally worth waiting 5 hours on the beach and then driving like 4 hours to get home just so I wasn't cramped up in a tiny-ass fucking plane with my knees in my chest, wanting to just blow my fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Or bust the window open and just, fuck up the whole cabin pressure thing and suck everybody out.
Dude, I always come out of the plane like my ass hurts. Like getting butt raped.
Let's see. Did you get caught up in any crazy traffic? No. I never got caught up in any kind of traffic. Like it flowed the entire time. It was beautiful. Never was any like stop and go, nothing like that. It just flowed. I mean, there was times where it was like a little heavier, like throughout the city. You maybe have to sit through a red light like twice. But it wasn't too bad. All the interstates were moving, flowing good. I was really surprised by that. You do need personal transportation out there. I thought about getting a bike, like renting a bike, but I think even then it might be hard to get to some places. Like we couldn't have rode through like the hills of Beverly Hills and shit, which we did. That was pretty cool. One last thing, and I swear to God, I'm going to fucking stop talking about California, even though it's fucking great and I want to go back. The one thing that surprised me more than anything, have you ever seen a Chinese buffet that's like fucking hopping? I don't mean like packed, like there's a lot of people eating. I mean like it's packed, there's people eating, they're sitting around, they're having a good fucking time, they're laughing, they're cutting up. It's almost like a bar.
No, I haven't seen that.
The first night we were there, we went to a Chinese buffet down in...
Was it American Chinese or Chinese?
like you go out to Florence and eat a Chinese buffet.
All right, fake Chinese.
So yeah, but anyway. But they had all kinds of shit. It was really good. But like a Saturday night, Chinese buffet, place was fucking rocking. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what kind of fucking place is this? Like,
yeah. Was
like,
it all you can eat buffet?
Yeah, like an all you can eat buffet. And it wasn't just like a bunch of like fat people in like wheelchairs rolling around gobbling up food. Don't get me wrong, there was that. But there was just like groups of fucking like somebody had like a graduation party going on right there. Somebody had graduated high school or college or some shit. And there was like 30 people at this fucking table.
Yeah.
And there was like several tables like that. I mean, they were just fucking huge. And me and Darren, like the only two people sitting at a table, it was just kind of like, man, did we come on like party night or something, or what the hell is this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there was just, like tons of fucking people. It was literally hopping. Like you had to like get up and like you're like, you know, trying to work your way through the crowd to get to food and stuff. It was crazy. It blew me away. I've never seen that around here. I've never seen a Chinese restaurant.
Ponderosa?
Ponderosa is a little different now. You're talking about a different.
Golden Corral.
You're talking about a different breed of restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, but even then, like this place, was crazy.
Off topic.
Go ahead.
Why the hell do I need to
wipe your
tip?
ass more than 3 times?
No,
Oh.
no. Golden Corral. Why do
Right.
Why do I need a server?
To get you drinks because you're not allowed to use the fountain, which is stupid. I know. I know. It's fucking dumb as shit.
Like, why do I gotta tip these people too?
They
Like,
take away your plates because they haven't thought of putting like a fucking bus tub somewhere where you can just put your fucking plates in and a
Jesus
garbage can
Christ.
to scrape off your leftovers.
They went out of business. Did they go out of
Yeah,
business?
oh yeah, yeah.
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 COVID killed them.
Golden Corral is, at least around here, it's no more.
Yeah.
I don't know about anywhere else, but I know around here it's fucking dead.
Like I never.
They
like,
tore it
and
down.
You gotta tip the fucking waitress.
Yeah, she's
Which
not even
brings you-
she's not even a waitress. She's
Or
just
a waiter,
a
wait.
drink bringer,
Yeah.
plate
Yeah.
takeawayer.
It's a
That's really all it
fucking
is.
buffet.
Yeah,
A fucking buffet.
they're
You-
not serving me food.
right.
You know, have you ever asked one to like go get you something off the bar? They won't fucking do it. You know, be like, hey, since I'm tipping you, can you go get me a couple fucking crab legs or something? You know,
No,
they won't
no.
fucking do it. Yeah,
Sir, you're gonna have to get your own.
yeah.
Give me $5.
I don't know why. I try not to.
They don't
tip
even
when I
serve
go to a
alcohol.
buffet.
Like that'd be another thing. Like
Yeah,
if they brought some alcohol.
right.
No, fuck it. And you pay for the drinks at the beginning, and they give you the drinks.
Yeah.
Like they give you a full fucking drink.
I'd even be cool with like getting up and going to somebody working the machine and just saying, "Hey, let me get a refill of this," and then they get it and then hand it back to me. Like I'd be
Madness.
cool with that. But no, they want you to like sit and gorge your fucking self with food. Oh, don't worry, I'll get you a drink. Oh, you need some sauce? Don't worry, I'll bring you your sauce. Oh, you got 5 plates stacked up here? Don't worry, I'll take them away for you.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. But I mean, hey,
Ponderosa
people got to
is
work. I
Weird
guess.
too. It's supposed to be a steakhouse.
But it's got a huge buffet with like all kinds of shit on it. Yeah.
I don't understand that one either.
I like their chicken wings. Their chicken wings were always pretty good. Personally, I liked eating at Ponderosa. You go and you get you a big fucking steak, side of mashed potatoes, and some of them thick cut steak fries, and you get the buffet on top of it.
Yep.
It's hard to beat, man.
Diabetes.
9 times out of 10, you just tell them to wrap that fucking steak up and you take it home with you. Because it's only like what, a $8 steak with a free buffet. Come on, can't pass that up.
Do you eat your steak with A1?
Sometimes, yeah.
Really?
I'm a Heinz 57 guy. You know,
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
Heinz 57.
Either one.
Why? Ketchup?
know.
Are you a ketchup guy? Yeah, I
No,
fucking knew it, man. What do you just eat it straight up?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean I can. Wait, hold on. Here's the real question though. How you like your steak cooked?
Medium. A little bloody.
It's got to be a little bloody.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's the opposite. She's got to have it fucking all the way done, chewy, hard as fuck. I can't stand it.
Yeah. My wife likes it medium rare.
Yeah, that's personally how I like it.
Still mooing and shit.
I can do just rare. I've seen a dude do like extra rare, where it's literally like just barely browned, and like he picks that fucker up with his hands and eats it.
See, I just don't like the
crazy.
texture.
Of raw, of the bloody
Yeah,
part.
medium rare. I don't really like the texture. It's kind of slimy, or it just feels weird.
Feels weird. It just kind of got like a different texture,
Yeah.
but it's like kind of like not crunchy on the outside, but it's like
Well, you got to have your bark
yeah.
on the steak.
That's the best way to do it. If you can
Yeah.
just, honestly, my perfect steak, throw it on, fucking char one side of it, flip it over, let it get kind of just not pink on the outside, let it just all be pink on the inside, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I don't care if the fucking steak's bleeding all over the plate. It makes my wife sick whenever we go out. And I'm like, yeah, let me get a rare steak. And she's just like, I can't believe you're going to eat that. And then I start cutting into it.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
You just slurp the blood off the plate.
Yeah, I'm just like, what are you talking about? Shit's fucking delicious, you know. But then I'll cook steak at home, and like, you know, it always like kind of bleeds off and shit, you know. And then I'll like make like a little gravy out of it. She's like, that's just so good. I love eating that. It tastes yummy on the steak. I've never had that before. I'm like, you're fucking eating blood, lady.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of
good.
little bit of other kind of sauce and shit, some seasoning. That's all it is. Blood and fat and grease. Good stuff.
Good shit.
Oh yeah. So we did have another topic to talk about tonight. Let's see. Oh, what we got here?
Let's hit it up next time.
If you can afford to eat, you can afford to tip. I agree. Yeah, that is true. Rare, walk it by the horns through the warm room and bring it to me. That's good. I want to taste meat, not char.
If you can afford to tip.
No, if you can afford to eat, you can afford to tip.
Mandy.
Now, see, are we really going to get into this conversation about tipping? I feel like she's kind of provoking the bear here a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buffets? No. I don't think you should tip. I think they should be paid a decent wage to do all that. They shouldn't be paid a shitty fucking $2.13 an hour or whatever and expect to live off tips. Especially if all they're doing is taking away your trash and your drink. That's really all they're doing. They're not.
I would
bringing
seriously
you food.
feel useless.
They're not taking your order, nothing like that.
As a waiter at fucking Golden Corral, I would feel useless.
If I ever got a job at Golden Corral as a waiter, I would literally clock in and then just fucking leave, and then come back in 8 hours and clock out and be like, "Good day, y'all. Y'all have a good one."
Move the soda machine out in the middle of the floor and say, "All right,
yep,
get at it."
Get a couple of those poles with the rope on it, and just make like a little guiding walkway for people to walk in. Like, you guys know how to get a drink, right? Okay, we're good. See ya.
Yeah. Here's a bucket for your plate.
Yep. Just throw your trash in here, and we'll be good to go. But like a restaurant where you actually sit down, they take your order, they bring it to you, they wait on you. You know, you don't even have to get up. The only time you have to get up is if you have to go to the bathroom. I will tip in that situation.
Yeah,
but
for
at a buffet, there's no fucking point in it, man. Like, I'd be more than happy. That's why I like CC's. Because you go to CC's, you get to refill your own fucking drink, you put your own plates away, you go get your own food. You have to tip nobody. It's fucking perfect. They got the formula figured out.
I did hear, tipping culture. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we have to tip.
Yeah.
Because that's the system we.
I mean,
we
you
do.
don't have to. It's frowned upon.
That's the problem, though.
Yeah.
You want to support the people that.
Yeah, you want to support the working class. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. When I tip, it's a 20% tip every time.
Yeah.
And sometimes even more, depending on how good they were. I like talking to wait staff. I think it's great.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure.
But
yeah, can we save emergence for next?
Do you want to save it?
Let's see.
Because I can keep fucking rambling on shit.
I know you can.
Yeah, I can just keep fucking going.
He's a rambler.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm a rambler. I'm a gambler. Wait, is that how the song goes? No, it's I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. I don't think he mentions rambling at all.
Man,
in
that was
song.
so good. You're gonna get defunded.
But
Copyright.
what? Oh, I was like, defunded. What am I, the fucking police now? Like, what the hell? Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Isn't there a song? It's like, I'm a rambler, a gambler,
Backslider.
a midnight rider. Yeah, isn't that song? Isn't it called Midnight Rider?
Maybe.
I don't fucking know.
I don't either.
Guess we're just fucked, man. DankCrusader probably knows. He's probably listening to it right now. So, like, yeah, man, I got that song on repeat.
So how long have we been on?
Looks like a little over an hour. I don't know why it says started streaming less than a minute ago.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Let's call the show.
You want to call it a show?
Yeah. I gotta fucking pee.
Well, you can go pee.
Yeah.
Just I'll close my eyes and imagine you're still here, and I'll just keep rambling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can.
I'll put a
can do that.
bobblehead.
Yeah.
And
Just
yeah.
put the blow up doll in your chair, and I'll just you know.
Cool.
But yeah, we can call it. I got fucking
yeah.
shit else to talk about. Like, share, subscribe. If you like us, tell a friend. If you hate us, tell 10 friends. That being said, I'm Jerry Saylor.
Justin.
We are the fuck out. Stay sober, Toby. We need a dick. Wait a second. Before we get out of here, don't rush off just yet. I want to say it was like a Johnny Cash song. It's like I'm a rambler, a gambler, a night rider. Sooner or later, gonna cut you down. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know. You guys were right. That sounded good. Peace.